Welcome back. Funding innovative research, advocating for the public's health, and sharing life-saving resources. That's the mission of the American Heart Association, who is dedicated to ensuring equitable health in all communities. We're joined this morning by American Heart Association board member and heart attack survivor Shaya Lucero, talking more about the work being done here in New Mexico when it comes to creating healthier habits among the Native American community. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you.
Now, we were just talking in the break. You said you're approaching your 5-year anniversary of your heart attack. How did that change your life moving forward?
I think that, well, my dad had end-stage renal failure. And so when he got that diagnosis, we as a family decided to make a lifestyle change in terms of how we cook and how we fed each other. And even during feast days, which are a big thing in the Pueblo communities. And so when we had those lifestyle changes in terms of diet, what I didn't realize was that it had to be more of a holistic kind of thing, where I was not taking care of my mental space. I was not looking at my stress levels. I was also doing too much and not learning how to say no. And so I think those changes really had an effect on how my own life and how my heart reacted to this lack of taking care of myself as a whole.
So you're kind of saying that it wasn't just your diet necessarily, it was everything in your life that kind of led to that heart attack.
Yeah, I grew up with SVT, Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome. SVT is supraventricular tachycardia, and it's where your heart has extra electrical pathways, and when the impulses go through, if it hits one of those pathways, then your heart will beat rapidly. And my heart has been, I say, clocked at like 210 beats per minute, so it's really, really fast. And so I've learned how to be in tune with my heart, but the night of my heart attack, I knew there was something different happening. And the reaction time and letting my husband know something is wrong, we need to get to the ER as soon as possible, is what saved my life and has got me to 5 years after my heart attack.
And during the break, she was actually telling me that it was your widowmaker, and women only have about a 17% rate of survival.
Yeah, so the widowmaker is actually your lower ascending artery was blocked, and it was 100% blocked, meaning that the plaque had built up and the heart was barely able to beat. And when that happens, if your heart isn't able to beat, that really can start damaging the heart muscle around it. And just learning or just knowing my symptoms, which were, like I was telling you, an aversion to food that I had just eaten. It didn't taste well. The nauseousness, and then the pain in my back that had started radiating. And I can remember I kept going like this, like my back hurts. And that back pain and that back achiness is actually a major symptom that women have when they're starting to have a heart attack. And that's one we ignore because we're like, oh, maybe we were carrying things where we strained our backs. And so we ignore that. But at that point, I knew there was something different happening.
For people at home that are seeing this interview, how can they get in touch with you or get the resources that they need to really improve their heart health?
I'm on social media, so you can access me, direct message me, and we can, being now a new board member for the American Heart Association, I'm really excited because I'll be able to bring the resources, the information to our Native American communities, and then use my directly impacted position to help increase those resources, because a lot of our Native communities do lack the adequate health resources in our communities due to our location, budget cuts, etc.
Perfect. Thanks again, Shai, so much for being here this morning. For a full recap of the entire interview, you can head to our website, alwaysonkrqe.com. We'll be right back.